So I have something that I want to share with y'all. Basically something that God has just recently worked on with me that is really, really on my heart right now to just spread this and help out whoever may be going through the same situation. So y'all, sorry, I had to let the seat back. But okay, so for those of you who may be going through a certain circumstance and you're just waiting on God, or it's just like a few things that you're still trying to tweak in your life, and you just don't know how it's going to work out. You don't know how you're going to fully walk into it. Okay, God is saying to focus on everything that He has already blessed you with. Sorry, y'all, I had to lock the door. I forgot. I'm just sitting in the parking lot. Safety comes first. But okay, so yeah, God is saying to be grateful for everything that He has already blessed you with. Just take a step back and take your mind and eyes off of that circumstance, that thing that you've been asking Him for, that thing that you're waiting on Him for. Take your mind off of that, because sometimes when you are so focused on what you don't have just yet, when you're so focused on that, then it becomes stressful. It brings on anxiety. Your mind, it begins to take over your mind every single day, all day long, because you're just thinking about it all. You're just thinking about it all the time. Like, okay, how is this going to work out? How am I going to step into this? Like, just all of these thoughts. And God is telling you to release control and completely give it to Him. And some of you may be thinking like, okay, I've already released control. I already prayed about it. I'm not physically doing nothing to it anymore. But the thing is, releasing control, it isn't always just physically. You have to release control mentally as well. And see, that was the conversation that I had with God too. I was telling God, like, okay, I'm not understanding why I'm having anxiety over this situation. I'm not understanding why my mind, it keeps having these same repeated thoughts over this same circumstance. And I thought I gave it to you. And He told me, he said you physically gave it to me, but what about your mind? Give your mind to me as well. So that's what you have to do. Give your mind to God. Give that situation fully to God and let go. You have to fully surrender. Not just surrender that physical thing. Surrender it mentally as well. Because if you don't surrender it mentally, you're going to begin to have anxiety over it, and it's going to continue taking over your mind. It's going to continue taking over your days. And so after He told me to do that, He told me to think about everything He's already blessed me with. He told me to take a step back and think about all the things that He promised me with and how He has made them come to pass at the perfect timing. And so I took a step back and I just realized I have so much to be grateful for. Y'all, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Ooh, I did not see that coming. Oh God, okay. I have so much to be grateful for. Like, the people who are in my life, my family, like everything that they do for me. I'm sorry. Daddy, if you're watching this, do not make no joke. Don't make no joke off of this, off of me being a crybaby right now. But for real, like, God He's been working with me, and He has made me realize, like, Sanala, like, look at everything in front of you. Like, I kept receiving words about looking at what's in front of you. I'm like, what does this mean? And so I went into prayer, and I had asked about it, and I realized, like, I have so many blessings in front of me. And for those of you who may be finding it hard to figure out what's in front of you, you know, beyond that circumstance, because I feel like that's what was happening to me. I was like, okay, God, like, I know I'm a blessed person, but can you point out these blessings? Like, can you make them stand out to me? Because as of right now, I keep focusing on this one circumstance that I need you to do for me, and I'm just really finding it so hard to be grateful right now. Like, I was honest to him. I was so honest, and he did just that. He just started like pointing out different things to me, like, throughout my days. And so, y'all, he has been pointing out things that has seemed to be one of the smallest things. Like, one thing that I feel like I took for granted is laughter and happiness. Laughter and happiness. See, if you know me personally, you know I laugh at anything anyway. I laugh. I love to laugh. But I've been realizing that me laughing, it makes me happy. It makes me happy. And so, I realized just yesterday morning, what was on TV, the Parkers, and I'm just up here just laughing, and I said to God, I literally said to him, I said, thank you for this. And so and it may seem so small from the outside, but it's like, it was amazing, like, because it made me happy. So he just been pointing out just like these little things that I saw as small at the time. He's just been pointing out these things and has been, you know, pressing on my heart for me to be grateful for it, because there was a point, there has been times in my life where I wasn't always laughing, and that laughter was replaced with crying instead. There has been so many moments in my life where I wasn't fully happy, and when I surrendered the circumstance and told God, like, okay, however you do it, hey, I know it's for the best. I know it's for the best. So when I surrendered that, it's like my mind is peaceful. And I have never, like, I wish, for those of you who is struggling with anxiety and struggling with having like these same thoughts come across your mind over and over, those of you who are struggling with worry, you may worry about the smallest things. You may worry about things at your job. You may worry about things with school. You may worry about things with your personal life, your social life, anything, finances, anything. If you are a worrier, if that's the word, if you are the type of person who is always worrying, please go into prayer and ask and tell God that you need help surrendering it. And I promise you, he will help you. He helped me to surrender it, and the word he gave me was to be grateful for everything that's already in front of me. So I'm just noticing all these things I could be grateful for. So I just been I don't know the word for it. I'm trying to find a word for it. I've been just this I don't know if this is a good word for it, but I just been soaking in that. I've been soaking in everything that I have, all the people that I have, and I just been so happy. And it's like I just been motivated. I've been moving and going off of everything, and I've just been so happy. I've been so joyful, and I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for this, because I was not always this way. On the outside, I may have been joyful, but my mind, it'll be certain times it's like, okay, for a day or two, my mind, it'll feel good, but I have a few little negative thoughts. But it's like I fully surrender, and it's like my mind is so clear. I feel like there's nothing in this world that's worth me worrying about. Like, there's nothing worth worrying about, because all I have to do is pray, take it to God. He's going to take care of it. And if he doesn't give me whatever it is I pray for, that means he has something better for me. And I want y'all to take this in. I want y'all to realize this as well. So just go into prayer and fully surrender. Surrender your mind. Surrender yourself mentally, surrender that thing physically, and it's going to be okay. It's going to all turn out for the better, okay? So I love y'all so much. I pray that this word blesses y'all, and I pray that y'all have a wonderful, amazing day. So yeah, bye.